dark hour stuff. What is occurring this time?
Huh? How did I... Whoa! What the heck is this?
Good evening.
Pale young man? Hello.
Are you surprised? Truth be told, we all visit this world every night.
What are you saying? Who the hell are you?
Didn't Mommy teach you any manners? You haven't even introduced yourself. Come on, take a look. Name, address, age, etc. This is you, right?
Huh? Where did you get this?
Somebody's got a grudge against you. And they asked us to get revenge.
Revenge? What kind of bullshit is this? Who put you up to this?
Can't tell you.
Interesting.
We're professionals.
Interesting. So they have some way of getting themselves out the coffins, or it's just they lucked out and they are part of the people that don't get put in the coffins or whatever. And then they have a way of getting other people out of coffins. And that is when he's the guy that's running this revenge site everyone was talking about. And so during the dark hour, when no one is able to stop them or see them doing the thing or whatever, they can come and get a person out of their coffin and fuck them up then and there during the dark hour. And it's like impossible to be caught or be stopped. Unless, obviously, until we get involved. But yeah, interesting plan.
Professionals?
Oh, auto, right.
Shit. Those rumors online. You're saying they're true? For real?
For real?
Shall we get this over with now?
Hey, wait! I haven't done anything! Why me? What'd I do?
That is not our concern. Your notion of right and wrong is irrelevant. My client's wishes are all that matter. People hear what they choose to hear, and believe what they want to believe.
No! Stay away! Get away from me!
You squeal most magnificently. Such raw emotion.
He's not dead.
Doesn't matter. We held up our end of the bargain. And besides, tomorrow this will just seem like some random crime.
Well, if there's nothing else, I'm feeling rather tired.
Oh my god, do we finally have a villain? Do we finally have a villain months into the game? Months and like, I don't know, 30 odd hours of gameplay into the game? Have we finally been introduced to an actual villain? At long last? Have you heard of the revenge website? If you post someone's name on the website, they'll get revenge for you. It's a 100% guaranteed success rate and completely anonymous.
What?
Seriously? Give me the URL. I want to check it out now.
Nuh-uh.
Well, it's just a rumor, so I don't know the details. Why are you so desperate anyways? A revenge website. I wonder if it's a new ghost story. Because that has definitely been one of my criticisms of this game, is that it is, like, way too slow to get actual, like, plot moving, right? Like, P5, immediately you're introduced to Kamoshida, and you've got this whole arc of him, like, being all the terrible things he's doing, and you building up to the confrontation with him, and eventually confronting him and taking him down, and that's the whole, like, tutorial, essentially, is a full-on arc of having a villain. And then it's straight away, you're very quickly introduced to another villain, and although the overarching plot is a slow burn, there are these smaller arcs all the time on the way through to the end that keep the pace high and keep there being lots of story movements happening and stuff. Whereas in this game, like, I'm really enjoying all of the, like, regular life stuff and all of the all the characters and everything. It's great spending time with them. That's all very fun, as it was in P5. But they just don't have any, like, the overarching plot is so minimal. It's so minimal. It's like, yeah, there's this Dark Hour stuff, and we gotta kill shadows. And then it's been like months, and there's been nearly no plot development aside from that. There's like tiny little extra bits of information, but like, oh, we're fighting major arcanas on full moons, and that means there's 8 more to go. It's like, okay, sure. That's not really, like, it's a bit of new information, but it's not really like a major plot development, you know? There's not been any actual villain to root against, or person to hate, or, you know, like anything tangible to overcome. It's just been like random shadows. Kill the random shadows. We don't know what they want. We don't know why they're here. Just kill them. You know? So I definitely am glad that it seems like we might be getting an actual villain at last. Because that is probably my biggest criticism, I guess I'd say so far. That and Tartarus, but Tartarus obviously appeals to some people. It just doesn't at all appeal to me, it turns out. It's just, it was fine at the beginning when I hadn't had to do way too much of it, but now we're like 70 floors deep into Tartarus, and it's showing no sign of any real changes to make it any more interesting than it was in floor 1, so I am kind of over Tartarus at this point. And unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to go through many hours more of it. But, it is what it is, I guess. Fortune. Oh, I thought Fortune was the girl upstairs. The girl upstairs was Justice, actually. Do I have Justice? I do not have Justice. Okay, well, let's do Fortune then.
How are you doing?
I just got here myself. Are you going to be at the art club today? Sure. Great. Looking forward to seeing you there. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I let the club advisor know about you. The scratching of pencils echoes throughout the art room. So yeah, obviously there are some people that enjoy Tartarus and enjoy the, like, very samey grinding kind of thing, but that's definitely not my thing. So I don't think that's like an objectively bad thing, it's just not my taste. Whereas I do think the giga slow start with hardly any plot progression, I do think that is an objectively worse thing rather than subjectively just not my thing. It's just like, it's like a slow burn with, but it's like so slow with so few hooks to like get anything going at all. Whereas like, yeah, like I said, P5R was a slow burn but with narrative hooks constantly throughout to keep you going. Whereas this is just like the slowest start ever narratively, you know? Anyway, moving on. I reiterate that I am overall very much enjoying it. It's just those are some criticisms that I have for sure. It's been so fun that the hours flew by.
Everyone, attention please. I have an announcement regarding the recent Bay Area Art Contest. Hiraga-kun's painting was selected for consideration in the final round.
Congrats, my guy.
Wow!
Your piece was really good. You might even win.
Please, it's all thanks to my paintbrush. I was lucky to use my dad's quality raccoon hair one. It really helped apply the paint to the canvas. So I'm sure that's the only reason the judges even noticed.
Yeah, man. Nothing to do with skill. It is surely the paintbrush. You've got talent, my guy.
Thank you. But I've only been painting for about 2 years now, so I never imagined my piece would go so far.
You should have more confidence in yourself. You've been practicing so hard.
She's right. Everyone knows how late you stay.
Thanks, guys. But I should be supporting all of you, not the other way around. I'm sorry. I should be setting a better example for new members like you. I may not be much of an artist or a leader, but I hope we can keep working to improve our skills together.
I can feel a sense of solidarity within Hiraga. Or with Hiraga, rather. It feels like we're becoming better friends.
I've come this far. I might as well continue this for as long as I can. Oh, look at the time. Time to head home, everyone.
Might as well continue this for as long as I can. That sounds like he's saying he expects to have to stop to deal with the medicine stuff soon. I am going to stick with my original assessment of what this social link will be about long term. How do I convince him? Yeah, he's talking about his dad. Dad wants him to do med school. He wants to just paint. Yeah, I think I was on the money with my immediate assessment of this social link.
Why am I...
Hello?
I feel kinda weak.
Your breathing is impaired, and your lips are pale. Did you get enough sleep last night? And what do you usually have for lunch?
I never get enough sleep last night.
Now that I think about it, I didn't eat breakfast today.
Mm-hmm. I see. Just as I thought. Looks like anemia. Probably from an unbalanced diet. It must be all the fast food. I recommend adding more shellfish to your diet, like oyster and abalone. They're packed with iron and easy to cook.
What would you rather hear? Is Doc Jr. patronizing? Let's just show care for this guy. Will he be okay?
Well, this is just my amateur diagnosis. But you
Maybe he
should
would have
still
preferred
see
the
a
other one.
professional.
I thought it sounded
I'm not a
patronizing to
real
me.
doctor, after all. I'll take him to the nurse's office. You guys should head on home.
It's fine, we got a 3-pointer from him on the previous one. I parted ways with Haraga and went back to the dorm. So I don't think it's too bad that we didn't get a thing there. Oh, hello.
Hi, how are you today? Just one?
I'll have what he's having.
Surely you are a teammate, right?
Coming right up. One
Surely.
house special.
Very unique
Don't you get sick of
NPC-looking
eating the
design.
same thing all the time?
Shut up. You're the one always eating that protein shit.
I mean, protein is very good for you.
Here you go. One house special. Be careful. It's hot.
Protein helps a lot with building muscle. Very hard to build muscle without adequate amounts of
You
protein.
still haven't made up your mind?
Is that what this is about?
We've got 4 new members this year.
Oh
Things have
shit.
changed quite a bit since you left.
Oh,
More
he
aggressive
used to be in the group and he
Not interested.
fucking quit. Okay.
Think about it, Shinji. Don't let your power go to waste.
My power ain't worth shit.
Shinjiro, but he calls him Shinji.
Shinji.
I made up my mind a long time ago. I ain't going back.
You have to let the past go. What's done is done. It's time you moved on.
You should talk.
What?
Face it, you're no different than me.
Hey, Shinji!
Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Give me the stuff that I ordered. Ba-da-ba-da-da-bum. There are 2 weeks until the next full moon. Let's train and build up our strength while we can. Oh, is it time for another boss fight? Heh, wonder what we're gonna be up against this time. Not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of excited.
Honestly.
With both Akihiko and Diori around, serious conversations are starting to sound like a joke. Speaking of Akihiko, has he returned yet?
Guess not. Maybe he went for a quick bite somewhere? Bam, 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 bam. Super diet food is... Wow, really? It's only 50 HP to one ally? The amenity suit gives plus 30 HP. Oh man, that is such a shitty medicine at this point. I mean, it's fine, but it's not like... It's not that good. Oh, hey, raises the percent of strength by 1. Oh. I should give that to someone, I guess. Wait, do I just use it from here? Do I just give it all to Akihiko? Because he is the strength guy, right? Well, I guess Junpei is as well. Okay, you have 11 strength, so it's definitely not going to you. Your purpose is not strength. Junpei has 20. Akihiko has 22. Junpei has more, like, abilities that are specifically these. Like, specifically the, like, physical damage abilities, whereas Akihiko only has Sonic Punch. He has 16 magic, whereas Junpei has 8 magic, right? Like, Akihiko's is more balanced, whereas Junpei's is just, like, hard focused towards the punches and stuff. So maybe I should give it all to Junpei. But at the same time, it's like, am I going to be using Junpei? I don't know. I'm really not sure. I like Akihiko more than Junpei, for sure. And, on top of that, Akihiko already has more strength, even if he's not solely focused on it. He does just have a lot of it. He has more than Junpei. I wonder. Mitsuru is magic focused. And that's it. Oh, it's a tough one. That is a tough one. Do we have any other cards like that? The orange cards? No. Okay. We could, like, seriously boost one person. If we don't spread it around, if we pump it all into one person, we could seriously boost them, but then at the same time, it's like, that would kind of mean I never use Junpei again, ever. If I do give it all to Akihiko, which I am leaning towards, does mean that I will literally never use Junpei again, probably. So maybe I shouldn't do that. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, man. Akihiko's so good. Nah, maybe I should give it all to Junpei. Maybe he's my physical guy. That can be a reason to use him, I guess, because I don't wanna, like, never use him because I've buffed someone else all the way. Akihiko has more use than just physical. Akihiko has the electricity and the buffs and stuff, whereas... But then he's only level 17, right, because he didn't come with us. Huh. So would I even use him when he's that far behind? Oh man, that's tough. You know what? I'm gonna not use it yet. I'll make that decision at a later date, I guess. I don't know. I mean, sure, I feel excited. But that doesn't mean I'm treating this like a game, you know? I just really want to take him down.
Honestly.
I wonder where Akihiko is. If he's going to be late, he should at least have the courtesy to call me.
Oh, yeah? Okay, I'll probably watch a thingy with you. What have we got? Mandragora. Oh, it is a new week, so let's go quickly buy all the SP stuff. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-dum-bum. Whoa, not that one. Nice. Okay, are you wanting to go upstairs for the roof stuff? What are you doing?
How are the rooftop planters doing? I don't know much about gardening, but I'm kind of curious.
You know.
Not now.
See you.
Bomb.
I haven't been able to stop thinking about how that show ended last time, so I borrowed the next DVD.
Watching the show might help improve my charm. Sounds good.
This series always has such crazy plot twists. When the main girl's best friend betrayed her, I was like, what? Being backstabbed by the one person you trusted most is just horrible. What would you do if that happened to you?
I don't know, but that sounds like setup. Are you setting me up here, game? Are we gonna get backstabbed by someone on the team? That sounded sus. The way they said, like, wow, that's horrible. What would you do if that happened to you? That sounded like a hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink kind of moment. I hope not. I'll be very... I like all these characters. I would be very sad if they backstab me. Well, maybe I wouldn't be that sad about Junpei. Junpei is definitely my least favorite, but I still like him. But he is the least favorite. I would never recover.
Yeah, even without a dramatic betrayal, I'd be hurt if a friend started treating me differently. That happened to me once. A girl I was close to suddenly started avoiding me.
Sag.
Oh shit, it's starting. It's so fast-paced, we really need to pay attention. Oh, no way! It's just gonna end like that? Ugh, it happens every time. But they're so good at leaving you hanging. I need to know
love
how
a good
it
cliffhanger.
ends. Let's watch more next time, okay?
Clap. A good cliffhanger is a fine art.
It's getting pretty late. We better head back to our rooms.
Now, how many times do I have to hang out with someone for it to have a positive effect on combat? Because they did say it would affect it somehow, but not specifically how. Hey, is it just me, or has Yucatan been acting weird lately? Is that so? I don't know.
Wait, seriously?
I mean, she's been kind of on Kirijo's ass, I guess. You should really pay attention a little more, dude. She's been thinking way too hard about why Tartarus exists and all that. I mean, who cares, am I right? No, you're wrong. It's good that she's trying to figure this shit out, man. Beep, 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 beep. Art club available. Ugh. Why? Why will we not go closer? How? How can this be? Oh my god, Yuko's available. Oh, Itadorika. I was wondering what I should do since there's no practice today. No! Come on, man. Come on, man. Why? Fuck's sake, dude. Okay, well, let's do more art club because we will level this one.
Maybe it'd be better if I just quit. The club would probably be fine without me. Besides, I don't think I'm cut out to be an artist. What? How long have you been here?
Long enough.
Hear everything?
You talking to yourself? Yeah. You're quitting art club?
So you did hear everything then? My dad told me to quit the art club. He
Fuck
said
your
I
dad.
need to study more and concentrate on my future. When I told him I was a finalist in the contest, I thought he'd be proud. But all he said was that I was wasting my time.
Dickhead, mate.
He said it's my responsibility to take over the hospital because I'm his only son. My
Yeah, well,
dad
here's the thing
doesn't
about
care
that. It's not his
me.
decision.
He only cares about his stupid hospital. And it's not just him either. Just because my dad's a doctor, everyone expects me to be one too.
Fuck that.
I have my own dreams too, you know? I can't stand it anymore.
Yeah, get mad. So, you're just gonna take it?
No, I don't want that. It's my life, and I want to live it my way. Sorry.
Damn straight. I like this guy.
I figured it out. I'm going to make a bet with my dad. If I don't win the contest, then I'll quit the club just like he wants me to.
I don't know about
If I
that one,
win,
Chief.
Then I can do whatever I want. And as soon as I get home, I'm going to convince him.
It's not his life, man. You don't need to make a
Do you mind
bet.
keeping this
You
under
can
wraps?
just tell
I
him
don't want
this is
anyone
what's
worrying
happening.
that I might quit the art club. So let's just keep this between us, okay?
You know? Just be like, Dad, I don't give a fuck about your hospital. I ain't gonna run that shit. You know? Peace. Walk out. Drop the mic.
Hey, would you mind letting the art club know that I'll be taking the day off? I want to have the talk with my dad today. Well, see you later.
And I can't have the talk if I go home an hour later. I was pretty active in the club today. I wrapped up the activities and went back to the dorm.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Bum bum.
By the way,
Shadows come in all shapes and sizes, huh? Well, they're all creepy as hell. I wonder how they ended up looking the way they do.
Salut.
Our abilities are quite inexplicable. Not just anyone can acquire them, and we're still unaware of what exactly triggers an awakening. And yet, we would be quite lost without our abilities, wouldn't we?
Indeed.
Our persona's abilities are amazing, aren't they? Secret powers that only we have? It's actually pretty cool, huh? It's kind of a shame we can't tell anyone about them.
Where's Fuka at? Right, I never went and watched the video in the command room. Seems to be a new video. Sure. Okay, where's that? Do I recognize this place? Junpei's room.
This way, officer. By the time I noticed the door was halfway open, his room was already like this. I've left the place untouched as you requested.
Whose room is this?
Junpei Iori, a second-year student. I've been trying to reach him on his cell phone, but he hasn't responded in the last half hour. It was careless of me to let my guard down. This dorm was attacked once in the past.
I'm confused.
Perhaps Iori himself is at fault here. However, if harm has fallen upon
When
him
has
as
this
head of
happened?
S.E.E.S, I
What?
am accountable.
When did Junpei
I
disappear?
hate to say it, Kirijo-san, but he most likely...
huh? Kirijo-senpai?
Oh, he didn't. She's just got mad that he hadn't replied for half an hour. Okay.
Kurosawa-san? What's going on here?
She thought
Iori?
that the place
Where
got
were
turned
you?
upside
I've
down.
been
It's
trying to
actually
get a
just
hold
how
of you.
it's actually just how he has it. Okay.
Oh.
I get the bit.
It
I
was
get the
hot,
bit.
And the AC was busted, so I went to the manga cafe. But I fell asleep.
Well, I'm just glad you're safe. So if it wasn't an attack, then it must have been theft. Why would the burglar target this room?
Burglar?
What else could it be? Someone clearly ransacked the place looking for something, vandalizing a school dorm. When I find out who did this, I'll see to it that they face a swift execution.
Well, son, sounds like you've got a death sentence. How about it, Iori? Was this room really vandalized?
Nope.
Well, this is how my room always looks?
What? But, I mean, you can't possibly live like this, can you? What about the door? It was open.
Well, that? I was just airing the place out while I was gone. No one we don't know ever comes around, so...
I think this case is closed. May I get back to my duties now, young lady?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry you had to witness something so disgraceful.
She is such a mum.
I apologize for all this. It seems I grew up more sheltered than I realized.
I love
You're
her.
not even gonna yell at me? And what's the deal with calling the cops over a messy room anyway? The hell did I do to deserve this?
I mean, obviously she didn't think she was calling the cops over a
Wait,
messy room, my guy.
I drew that worse luck fortune on the way back.
The recording ends here. What?
Yeah.
Oh, Itadori, can you help me out with cooking again? It's a lot for me to do by myself. Looks like Sonata wants me to cook with him. I already have all the ingredients, so can you help me cook? Jesse, we have to cook.
I owe you one.
Thanks, then let's get to it.
I recently expanded my outdoor exercise regimen, and I wanted to boost my nutrition and match. So I got some pork liver today because it's supposed to be rich in iron. But I don't think it'll taste like much if I just boil it like usual. That's why I'm gonna try cooking a pork liver stir fry. I already looked up how to make it. Think you can help out?
You bet.
Good to hear. You like this dish too? I've already cleaned the meat ahead of time. All that's left is to cook the liver, and stir the chives and bean sprouts in. And that should be it. Wow, this is great! I guess it was a good thing I took the time for all that prep. They say a boxing match is decided before the bell even rings. Maybe this is kind of the same thing.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, sorry. Obviously, this wouldn't have been possible without your help. I've still got a lot to learn. But it's hard to make time for it with all my training and stuff. Maybe if I attach weights to the pan when I'm flipping, I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Thursday the 25th.
And that's how it's done.
Everyone understand the Lorentz force and the left-hand rule? Then I'm erasing the board. Hopefully all of you have been taking notes because it might be on the exam in 2 weeks. The exam's not in 2 weeks, is it? It's 2 weeks until the fucking boss. Wasn't the exam like a week after that? So it's 3 weeks still that? My shoulders feel lighter than usual today. I can even erase the top of the blackboard with ease. Perhaps it's because I went to the bathhouse yesterday. I had a nice long massage in the whirlpool bath.
So...
Which brings us to my next question. When streams of air bubbles from a whirlpool bath hit you, your body vibrates, yes? There's actually a name for this phenomenon. Iori. Perhaps you know what it is? What? Dude, how would I know? Hey, you got any idea, Makoto? What's it called when the air bubbles in a whirlpool bath hit you and make your body vibrate? I have no idea. I would guess the flutter effect, our survey says. It do be the flutter effect. We love to see it.
You got it.
Oh, I suppose you already knew. That's right. The answer is indeed the flutter effect. Flutter refers to the small vibrations generated by interactions between airflow and other forces. It's not just whirlpool baths that have benefits. Do you ever feel itchy after taking a regular bath? It's said taking a warm bath can improve blood circulation throughout the body. And as the body warms up, the blood vessels dilate, flushing your body of toxins all at once. Heat can stimulate the secretion of histamine, which often makes the body itch. Hot baths may feel marvelous, but it's best to take them in moderation. Lukewarm water, on the other hand, helps cleanse the skin. Ahem, I digress. Now then, let's get back to class. Open your books to page 8. Man, now I want to try taking a dip in a whirlpool bath. Think we could ask Kirijo-senpai for one in the dorm? Itadori-kun must be really smart. Clap. Most popular kid in the class at this point. Oh, speaking of, our charm is now Smooth. Lovely. I'm a smooth operator, baby. Junpei, what have you got for me? I just saw Sonata-san. He had a weird look on his face. Maybe his training isn't going so well? Psh, yeah, right. Hello. Heard something interesting from one of my co-workers. Seems there's a strange website on the internet. Something about revenge. Yeah. Pick up. Right. Do I get close to you? Nope. Yay! Okay. Alright, let's go. Guess I'll get myself an extra large special. What up?
Sorry, man, but I've got to pass this time.
Just like that?
I'm just so torn. I really do want to hang out with you.
And also, I really want to bang my teacher.
Ramen today. I gotta go check out that cram school. I mean, getting into college is pretty important, don't you think? You think about the future too, right?
Yeah, I've got plans.
Oh, dude, I didn't know you were so serious about your future. I never really thought about my future until Emily told me I should. She said I'd end up a loser if I didn't.
God damn.
Future's a long way off.
Get told.
I still have to go to college first, right? Apparently, a bunch of Emiry's students go to good colleges. She must be thinking about our future together.
Yeah, surely.
You ought to think about your future too, man. I'd hate to see you end up becoming a loser, you know?
You ought to think about your future too, after I literally just told him that I have plans for the future. That seems a bit of a weird one. I feel like they should have changed this dialogue if you pick what I pick, because it doesn't make sense for him to say this after I already told him that I have plans for the future.
That's why we gotta work our asses off for our futures.
Bum, bum, bum. He seems sincerely worried about my future. Sure, man.
Later. I'm heading to cram school.
You have fun with that, man. I went back to the dorm by my lonesome. Ba 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 ba. Bum bum. Ba ba da ba da bum. Should we do one more day? Let's do one more day.
Oh, that reminds me.
Even though there's time until the next full moon, we had best use that time wisely. Of course, training in Tartarus is one way to prepare. Whenever you are inclined to do so, do not hesitate to ask me to join you.
You always seem so unbothered. Do you have no regrets or something? Sorry. I was just curious. I didn't mean anything by it. Okay.
Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Do you want to continue reading that sci-fi novel together? If you're not too busy, I mean. What do you think?
Sure.
All right.
Glad to hear it. Okay, I'll go get them from my room.
So the other day, I recommended the novel I'm reading to a classmate. I don't talk to her much, but at the time we were discussing a movie we'd both seen. She wasn't too keen on the recommendation and turned me down, though. It was
Sad.
because the series looked hard to get into. There are so many volumes.
She's missing out.
If she just gave it a chance, I know she would see how interesting it is. The
Surely.
basic premise is about journeying to other planets, and even that by itself already sounds intriguing. And the writing is so unique and poetic. I can't help but get sucked in. Recommending something to someone is a really tricky thing, huh? Well, thank you anyways. I appreciate you showing interest in that book. Okay, I think I'll read a little further myself. Whew, I finished the whole thing.
I feel like my academics have improved. Clap.
Time flies by so quickly. Let me know your thoughts on it next time. Well then, good night.
Nice. Friday the 26th.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more
Oh,
humans
boy.
have wandered into Tartarus. Two this time,
Oh
I believe.
boy.
Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue.
But I've
Goodbye
already
now.
beaten Tartarus. I don't want to go back there. I don't want to waste an evening going back to fucking Tartarus when I don't need to. What are you talking about? Class has ended for today. Right, who is on the buzzer? Run. Do you level up? Oh, Itadori, you got a sec? I need to talk to you. We will grow closer soon. Okay, maybe I should do that then. No worries, see you around. What about you? Got a ton of laps in. That doesn't sound like a good idea. You also will grow closer. That's good. I remember the one dude doesn't grow closer. I'm sorry, BB, but I really do not care that much about you. Unfortunately for you, you're definitely very low on my list of priorities. Alright, the shrine. Let's go copy another thing. Make use of our time. Yep, fucking yep. Oh, that's it. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Let's do fire boost. And then you're rank 5, you rank 6, you're rank 6. Let's get you up to rank 6 then. Oh, hold up. I forgot to swap out the cleats on my shoes. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Yuko! Yuko, we're hanging out here, right? So can you please make it so that we can level up next time we hang out together in the normal situation? Because, like, we're literally hanging out here, so you should get points here, right? Right?
Hey, I just got a text from Kaz. It's
Surely.
for you, but he wanted you to know ASAP, so he texted me too.
Wow, normal behavior.
It says, come to Iwa Todai Station. What is that guy thinking? He skipped practice today too.
After practice, I made my way to the station.
Whoa, where's the fire? Yuko was pissed, wasn't she? I've missed a lot of practice lately. I should have told you last time, but, my x-ray results? The muscles and tendons around my knee are inflamed.
Yeah,
Doctor
so
said
stop
if I keep
running.
pushing it that I won't be able to walk anymore.
Yeah, so stop fucking
Said I
running, my
strained it too
guy.
hard during practice. It's so freaking stupid. I want to win, so I have to practice.
What does he want to hear? Show some guts?
Yeah, you're right. Every minute, every second counts. I can't waste.
Like,
any
I shouldn't
more
be
time.
encouraging this, but I
Promise
think it's what he
win
wants
at
to
next
hear, so I
year's
have to
meet
do it.
and become the #1 athlete in Japan.
But he definitely needs to stop fucking running, you know? You promised?
Yeah, I made a promise. My nephew got into an accident, and his legs got messed
Oof.
up. And now, he can't walk.
Sag. And now
If he
you're
goes
trying to
through
imitate
rehab,
your
he
nephew.
might be
Well
able to
done, mate.
recover. He says the rehab hurts too much, though, so he doesn't want to do it. He's only 5, you know? There's still so much he hasn't done yet. So
Yeah,
I made a
like
deal with my
every
nephew.
single thing.
Just,
5-year-olds
don't laugh,
haven't
okay?
done much of
I
fucking
become
anything.
#1 in Japan. He'll agree to go through rehab. That's why I have to win this meet, so I can make it to nationals.
Okay, well, I understand, at least. It makes more sense why you're so fucking determined to do it, despite everything screaming that you shouldn't, but you really shouldn't. Like, do you think you can win?
To tell you the truth, I don't think I can do it. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused, and for all the depressing conversations.
So good, man.
It's really tough keeping it all bottled up. You were the only one I could talk to.
Miyamoto opened up to me about his troubles. 6.
Yuko has good instincts when it comes to this stuff, so she might say something to you. Tell her to come talk to me if she does. I don't want to drag you into this any deeper.
Okay. Parted ways and went back to the dorm. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. I'm heading out for a bit. I'll be back late. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Come to think of it, the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. Maybe I should go check on them. Okay, well, I will do that right now before we end off, because otherwise I will definitely forget by next time. So let's do that real quick. And then let's plant the new stuff. An onion that cures ailments. Sure. Cool. Nope, not my room. First floor lounge. Cool. There we go. That is where we will leave it for today. Next time... Oh, right. What was the... Missing persons. There's no deadline. Does it matter if I don't do these? Because I really don't want to spend an evening going back into Tartarus when I've already beaten the place, you know? Maybe this is a reason to not beat it in one go. And then whenever you get more missing persons, you can go back in, get them, and also make progress, and it feels less pointless to go back in. Maybe. But then you're wasting valuable evening time to do that. So I wonder what you actually get out of rescuing these people. I'll have a think. But anyway, that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time for more Persona 3 Reload. Thanks for watching. See you then.